Thank you, Ashok, and thank you everyone here. Nice good morning to you all. Let me begin by touching on the investment climate change situation in India. What you see now is for some time a government which is extremely focused on economic and business. It's a far cry from the earlier days of socialism-driven, idealistic environment, which is more public sector government-oriented, to a government which believes that it is the business, it is the industry which creates value, which is what drives welfare, which is what can bring growth, jobs, and prosperity in the country.
Thank you so much. And let me start off giving an example of cricket. I don't know how many of you play the game, but in India, cricket is what we live on. And surprisingly, 2 years back, Pepsi used to be the sponsor of India's Super Bowl. We have the IPL, the Indian Premier League, and it used the premier sponsor was Pepsi. Today, it's a Chinese mobile company called Vivo. This is something you need to realize, the change that has happened. Either India has turned pragmatic vis-a-vis China is concerned, or we have opened up in such a fast way over the last 2 years that doing business with China has become kosher. As a kid growing up in school back in India, we were always told FDI goes to that country which speaks English, which has democracy, number 3, and rule of law. I have spent 13 years in China. China hadn't any of the 3, and it was the world's largest attractor of FDI. So why did this happen? Perhaps the Chinese were more efficient. They knew how to do business, and they framed the policies as per the requirements of the business. This is precisely what we are seeing in India over the last 2 years. Prior to 2 years, if anybody had asked you to put money into India, you would have thought twice, thrice. Today, perhaps that is changing. We have seen over the last 2 years, if you look at the World Economic Forum's Global Competitive Index, we were 55 just about a year back. Today we are at 39. The amount of focus that has been paid to infrastructure, we were again 55 on the World Bank's Logistics Performance Index. Today we are at 36. The baseline profitability index puts India as number 1 among 109 countries.